Hello everybody and welcome to Date A Live 3 episode 5 anime review, the finale of the, what do you call it, the Natsumi arc? I guess that's how you would do it. And yeah, I had a great time with this episode. No opening, which is either a good or a bad sign depending on who you ask. It's usually a good sign because it's like a more finale, more climactic, with a slideshow in this episode, which when we get to it, we'll get to it. But yeah, I enjoyed this arc for the most part. And yeah, so the episode begins, and I was instantly reminded, oh yeah, right, they're dropping a satellite, or 7. 3 is the actual number. But yeah, Natsumi's actually happy, but then Kotori shows up and just starts like bad-mouthing Natsumi to everyone, and everyone's like, that's not right. And I was like, it took me way too long to clock on that, oh wait, that's Natsumi in disguised as Kotori. I was like, oh wait, I'm silly. But then she like escapes, and so Shido goes home looking for her, and Ellen's in his house and is like, "Hey, tell me where she is, or I'm gonna kill all the others," basically. And then they all find out about the same time. Hey, there's a satellite about to crash into the city. We should probably do something about that. And instead of going to safety like he's told, our boy Shido is like, "I'm gonna go look for Natsumi," and so he does. But yeah, they try and destroy the satellite, the Ratatska. No, that's the name of the company. What's the name of the ship? Whatever the name of the ship is, they're like, we're going to destroy the satellite. So, but there's a barrier, and so then Kotori's like, power spirit mode, spirit cannon beam. That's a good name for it, spirit cannon beam. That's exactly what it's called. So yeah, then they destroy the satellite. Hooray! There's another satellite. And it's like, oh, alright. So Kotori's out of gas, the other spirit's going to help. Shido summons Sandalphon and tries to whip at it. Whip at it? It's a sword. You don't whip with a sword. Sword it. That, sure. But he can't. But then everyone else shows up and there's robots that show up, so they're all fighting together. And then there's a slideshow. There's like, I kind of get what they were going for. They were going for the like dramatic scene, but it looked really bad, like when it was just slideshowing. That was either done for effect, or they didn't have time to animate it properly. And I know I keep on about it, and I said I wouldn't, but it is a worry. But it didn't look quite right. I've seen worse though. That's generally my, the way I think. It's like, yeah, it don't look great, but I have seen worse. But yeah, so then everybody fighting the robots. Then Natsumi shows up and basically one-shots the satellite and all the robots, and it's like OP much. But then, I forgot to mention, Shido picked up a lollipop and put it in his, what do you call that, a pocket. Oh my god, I'm forgetting words today. And then it turns out she was the lollipop, and then they're all friends, and the ceiling kissu and all that. And then post-credit scene, there's another satellite falling from the sky, which Origami destroys in the DM armor, and everyone's like, oh no, she's a bad guy now, and she's like glaring at them. And yeah, that was where the episode ended. I've got to pretend I don't know what's coming up next, because spoilers, although they spoiled it themselves. Yeah, I very much enjoyed this episode and this arc as a whole. I just like Date A Live. I'm excited for, I hope they finish it. I hope they like animate all of it. I know they won't. Like, it's a miracle we got season 3. But JC Staff, you make everything. Just, I'm fine with, the arguably lower quality, like graphically, if we get the whole story. Does that make sense? I'm more okay with that. Obviously, I'd rather have everything be amazing, but I would rather have the story be told than, especially because you can't officially find the light novels anywhere, and I am no criminal. But anyway, yeah. Let me know what you guys thought and stuff about the episode, and I will see you next week. See ya.